What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Should have liked and sub, and let's get into this. Obligatory. I apologize for bounding in the comics. It has that block up there on every browser. I don't know why, but let's just get into the story, of which I think is another case of we're winning more victories, even if this one might be a Pyrrhic one, or Pyrrhic. I've heard it both ways. Bandai Namco ends Blue Protocol service January 2025, cancels Western release amid censorship claims. It will not be possible to provide a service that satisfies all of you. And the censorship claims are what we're going to be focusing in on. It seems like that is the biggest thing. It happens a lot now where when Eastern games or anime or manga or whatever, they come over here and then they're translated or localized, we lose a lot of the booba and other things. And of course, you know what the localizers do. They change what were maybe fun and local idioms to ones here, but normally instead of faithfully translating it, that's where they put their ideology in. And it's a whole thing. So here is the announcement. Blue Protocol is a game on Steam. If you didn't know, that lets you make your own anime character and explore and blah, 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 blah. We regret to inform you that the Japanese version of Blue Protocol will be discontinued on Saturday, January 18th, 2025. As a result, we have also canceled our plans to release a Western version of the game in collaboration with Amazon Games. And Amazon, there you go. We have enjoyed a strong relationship with Amazon Games throughout the development of Blue Protocol, and both our teams are disappointed that we will not be able to deliver the game to players around the world. We know there has been great anticipation for Blue Protocol since the first announcement of the game. We wanted to deliver an experience that is like stepping into the world of anime, and we have been challenging ourselves to create a world where each and every player can enjoy adventures as the main character of the anime. We have worked hard to prepare for the release. However, we have come to the conclusion that will not be possible to provide a service that satisfies all of you. We deeply apologize for the sudden announcement. And you go, well, what the hell does that mean? It just goes down to what they mean is we are not going to be able to translate our Eastern game into your Western game without getting significant pushback from the actual small vocal minority, that modern audience that is right now losing their shit about Concord being canceled and Acolyte being canceled. Speaking further in the Japanese announcement video, players who bought the Rose Orb premium currency would not be refunded. Instead, they would be getting 5,000 Robe Orbs per month free, along with a complimentary recently released battle pass announced back in 2019. The Japanese launch of Blue Protocol was originally aimed for spring 2023 and worldwide in the second half, and then later refined, delayed basically until 2024. Then the game subsequently launched PlayStation 5, Xbox, so in Japan, so you can still play it there, and at least until January 2025. Reporting in June that alongside the game's first anniversary and beyond update, the initial success was soon met with players leaving over the game's issues. These included bugs, repetitive gameplay, needing to advance the story or grind, and a lack of content. And if you need to increase the story by grinding out a bunch of repetitive shit, no one likes that. The developer intended to fix these and other issues in an aforementioned update. Player surveys also indicated that players wanted more challenge, but also wanted more casual, fun content. That's dichotomies, difficulty levels. June 2024 saw Bandai Namco taking a 8.4 billion loss, which would be 5.6 in United States dollars, and a net negative income. Blue Protocol, of course, the only game that had launched that fiscal year, and the company's previously alluding to a new online game which has just been canceled. So to make matters worse, Blue Protocol may have had yet more uphill battles in the West, with Namco praising the strong relationship with Amazon Game, the latter's reputation blemishing, they said could have, but 100% could have been blemishing the game that they were tasked with localizing. They censored Lost Ark to avoid lewd outfits and better fit Western norms, and that seems to be the issue most of the time, like we were talking about. And have come across as desperate to have a hit MMO under their belt after New World was met with a middling reception. Their next effort would have been an MMO based on the Lord of the Rings. By the way, the actual Lord of the Rings Online is still going on, so that would have been hilarious. I don't know how they would have gotten that license. I guess they could do it based on the appendices stuff too. Oh boy, Rings of Power MMO, anyone? Yeah, good thing that's not happening. What secured Blue Protocol's reputation in the West, of course, is that Amazon Games were likely to censor it once again because there's a past history of that. So either way, mentioning that it might have been censored had Amazon Games had their way, but not now because it is not coming out. I'm going to include this in the victories because it's just one of those things that, aside from the fact that it seems like it was a lackluster game that would have had some empty content, that would have made a lot of grinding just to do anything in the story, it probably would have been localized up by Amazon. So there you go. Saved before we were ever truly in danger. Let me know what you think about this. Make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you.
Well, bye.